Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Daily Bone podcast, where we discuss all things crypto markets, including the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We also talk about meme coins, NFTs. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to break down the crypto market cap hitting a new all-time high, breaking $4 trillion. Absolutely incredible. XRP also hitting a new all-time high. Uber drivers are just freaking fired up right now. Absolutely huge. They might be taking off work. I saw a great tweet yesterday that said Uber drivers are able to retire off XRP just in time before robo taxis take their job. Thought that was a good tweet. We're also going to break down the Ethereum rally. Ethereum is dominating, absolutely dominating. People are acquiring this thing at rates at which I was not expecting, but it has been wild to see, breaking $3,600. Lastly, we're going to break down the latest in legislation. Some exciting stuff there, with Trump expected to sign an executive order that might be very, very bullish for crypto with new liquidity coming in. I'm joined by Mr. Easy Eats, ChatGPT trader extraordinaire, AI savant. Easy, how's it going? Happy Friday, man.
I'm tired, man. I woke up late as shit today. Slept right through my alarm.
You did?
Yeah, right there. I woke up, it was like 8:15. I was like, I'm supposed to be live 15 minutes ago. Got up, went live.
I remember when I was staying with you, you'd get up so close to your show. Just see you
like 7:55.
Yeah. I was up late last night with the Aussies, Greeny and Craig on their.
You did their show?
Yep, I did that.
Yeah, the show's awesome. A lot of fun.
But the problem is they are starting so late. Like, they are on Australia time, so it was like morning for them, 7 p.m. for me. I ended at like 8:30, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like make dinner. I was exhausted, and then I realized I didn't have any ingredients at my house or at my apartment. Just ate ground beef and broccoli for dinner. It was terrible.
You just like just plain ground beef and broccoli?
Yeah, plain ground beef and broccoli. I mean, I threw some spices in there. Also, your audio might be a little jacked up, Easy. You're coming in a little chubby. I don't know if it's for me or for the people listening. Let me know if Easy sounds a little choppy. Give me a little mic check, Easy.
Test 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Does Easy sound a little staticky to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I believe it's you. Meanwhile, if you're listening on Twitter Spaces,
how about now?
Yep, there we go.
Okay, it was a plug issue. It was a cable issue.
Got it.
Yeah.
If you're listening on Twitter Spaces, we're also live on YouTube. Give us go check us out on YouTube at The Daily Bone. I'll be sharing the link shortly in there. Give the space a like, retweet, a comment. Those go far, ladies and gentlemen, in the pushing us in the Twitter algo. It's all engagement based. So don't be if you can be an active listener, that would be freaking fantastic. But we got a lot to cover today. Easy, you want to hit us with a weather report whenever you are feeling ready to rock and roll?
I don't want to do it.
You know what? I'll freaking do it.
No, I'm doing it. Play the music. It is Friday, July 19th. And looking over at the crypto roundup, the majors are up on the day with the corn, and that is Bitcoin. Pio Vincenzo's entire life savings is in the singular token and MicroStrategy, which is just another subsidiary of Bitcoin, sitting at $119,500. Ethereum is $3,620 United States dollars, which means at about 600 United States dollars, Clemente will be making an appointment at
your mic is, yeah, there we go. You're back.
To permanently ink his left rump. Solana's at $179, and GCR Solana Ansem is back, calling for all-time highs with a stop loss of 160. Let's liquidate the late longs, aka Ansem, and then push to all-time highs. The total crypto market cap has crossed $4 trillion on the back of XRP. God sending Uber drivers, pizza delivery, restaurant managers, and your 13-year-old cousin all to all-time highs portfolio-wise. It's the first time that crypto's ever seen $4 trillion market cap, even though it's now slightly back down. As crypto continues to surge, for the first time in 7 years, XRP hit its new all-time high. ETH breaking 3,600, and Bitcoin dominance continues to fall. Over on the institutional side, SharpLink Gaming, which is Josh Lubin's, not Tommy J. Lee, but Josh Lubin's company, has filed to raise another $5 billion via their at-the-money offering, pulling a page out of the great Michael Saylor's playbook to buy computable money. Not ultrasound money, computable money, also known as Ethereum. They currently have 279 million vanilla of Ethereum as they continue to buy more yesterday at a rapid pace, putting them higher than the Ethereum Foundation. Vitalik Buterin, take a back seat, bitch. Also on institutions, BlackRock has filed for an ETH ETF with staking, which means if you buy, you can then stake your ETF and earn more Ethereum through an APY yield format. If approved, it'll allow for yield on the ETF products, essentially making these big, strong, smart, incredible, awesome hedge fund people that we love so much a boatload of more money to keep buying our coins. And lastly, President and former president, because he was once president before this, Donald J. Trump, is expected to sign an executive order that allows for 401k. Does anybody know what the 401k actually stands for? Absolutely not. But it's retirement plans to invest into cryptocurrency and other alternative investments like methamphetamine. And this comes after all three crypto legislation was passed this week and are expected to be signed into law shortly. That unlocks $9 trillion of capital to be splurged, splooged, and deployed into crypto markets. Back to you in the studio. That was a good one, right?
That was good. I loved it. Fantastic job. People are a little grumpy on the space. On our listeners, a little grumpy today.
I know this dude said this is so ass. Dalray Ali Muhammad. So I just banned them.
No, well, Dalray was saying you actually said July 19th, not 18th.
I just put that user in timeout.
Oh my god, dude, Dalray just. Hey, you hear that? We're not taking your shit today, Dalray. If anyone else,
it's not a democracy. This isn't a democracy. Y'all want to see an oligarchy? We'll show you an oligarchy. Come on. Let's keep the negative comments coming. Let's see how many people we can put in timeout until the end of the show.
Well, we're getting them. They're now they're falling back in line.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Might see Alfalfa coming in with a comment very soon.
Alfalfa? You want to see someone get kicked to the gulag?
People are grumpy a little bit.
Okay, it's the 19th. So, okay, shit, it's the 19th.
Whatever it is, we say it is. Hey, Bitcoin's at 140 actually.
Yeah. Bitcoin just rugged. Satoshi just moved his money.
I have a quick question for the audience. I want to do a little. I want to gather some insight. Is your portfolio today at an all-time high?
Yes.
If you're listening, in the comments, Easy says yes. I think I'm yes. Is your portfolio at an all-time high? It's a yes or a no. If you want to elaborate, that would also be great. Let me know in the comments because I think maybe now we're starting to see this altcoin season, which a lot of our listeners I think are allocated to alts, are starting to feel good again. Here we're getting some responses. Let me know on Twitter Space as well. I'll be reading those as well. Art16Z says no, all caps. Half basic, yes. David, yes. Zama, no. It's actually split, we're looking like. Yes and no. And if no, then why not? Is it, some people are saying I'm very allocated to Solana.
Clemente, when you say why not, have you ever considered that it's because the price is not higher than it has been previously? I'm just asking. Like, has that crossed your mind?
When I mean why not, what are you allocated to that it's not at an all-time high? So if you're just tuning in, we're asking the listeners, is your portfolio at an all-time high? Why or why not? We got Blake saying he needs an NFT season. Tommy D'Andrade saying yes to elaborate Hyperliquid. So he's allocated to Hyperliquid, which has been performing like buns the last 2 days. Speaking of buns, we got Bread Guy in the audience as well, looking as double cheeked up as ever in the Twitter spaces. Let's get into it, Easy. We broke down a few things there. The crypto market cap crossing $4 trillion for the first time. Led by XRP once again. You nailed the trade. You said the long XRP this week. And
on Monday, actually.
Boy, were you right. I believe that's up.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't play with leverage, you're up like 30%.
Well, it's 20% or 30% spot.
Great.
With leverage, you'd be up like 300 or 400%.
And if you did 100x leverage, you're up
3,000%. Yeah, like just don't be a fucking coward.
This is a small tangent. I'm shocked. Over time, I've learned how much people play with leverage. I was so naive to it. Like, dude, like 2 months ago, I didn't know that people played with leverage as much as they do in like this crypto Twitter niche. It's wild.
How much leverage do you think I have open right now?
Like over your spot.
Total position value, not margin account value. Total position value open in trades at this very second.
So, okay, I love this game. You're saying, what is my total position value right now on Hyperliquid? I'm going to say $175,000.
Oh, you got to 3x that, baby. That's 327,000 right now.
That's out of control.
Total open position value.
I mean, you are wild. So
I'll show you some proof real quick.
You bring was right.
Yeah, let me show some proof. There's the proof. We have 27K short bonk, 80K long hype, 33K short Pangu, 71K short Sol, and $121,000 long XRP right now.
I mean, that is out of control.
Well, there's a reason I did this. You want to know why? There's a reason.
Yeah, do not take easy. This is not financial advice. Leverage is extremely risky.
Do not do what I'm doing. This is like the worst thing you could possibly do. You're going to ruin your mental health. You're going to wake up and be late for the show. You're going to do a whole bunch of dumb shit. All right. But I used Claude Code and it gave me these 5 trades. The issue is I used ChatGPT and Grok yesterday, or yesterday was Grok. 2 days ago was ChatGPT. And it gave me like way better stop losses and take profits. Dude, this thing has me like drawing down 120% on some of these coins. Like losing more than my margin account because I trade cross margin. So, yeah, I mean, true margin value that's open right now is 12, 20, like 30K, 28K.
So you're paying ridiculous fees on that, right? Just to hold those positions?
About $8 right now across all 5.
$8. Mm-hmm. Weren't you paying a lot more on like that pump long you did?
Pump was because Pump had so much open interest. So I was paying way more because the funding was all jacked up on that one.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, so that one was tough.
Godspeed. I mean, this is the most bull market thing ever to be longing.
Seems the most mentally stable. I mean, I've been trading leverage for years. I've blown up accounts. I've taken profits. I've been like significant. Like this is not even as crazy as it can get if the market truly gets euphoric. Like that's the thing. And I have stop losses. Like we could get blown out on either side, but I've taken so much off the table in the last 7 days that is like actually criminal. Like I was looking the other day and I was like, damn, my crypto account's all-time high and bank accounts all-time high and equity accounts all-time high. So I've traded this cycle pretty well and we haven't really gone into like full euphoric bull market yet, which makes me feel really good about where I'm standing.
No, I'm happy for you, man. I truly am so happy for you that you're just crushing at this level. You know,
you want to pull up the pump up chart?
It's truly amazing.
I want to see how well you're doing.
Yeah, dude. Not well. I need to do the math on this. What my average position. So for people curious, because we didn't report on it, dude, my computer's so slow. I must have downloaded some malware. I'm gonna close out some tabs here. Please hold. Pump Fun. Their token, they ICO'd or they did a public sale for $500 million at $4 billion FDV. It's currently down, or sorry, it's still up about 10% from that number, that valuation. But this thing rallied. I think it hit an all-time high of 7 billion, fully diluted, and it's down about 40% since there. So not pretty. Easy, talk to me. What are you seeing here?
Dude, it's got to find a bottom soon. I know that sounds crazy and like insane that I'm saying that, but I feel like it has to find the bottom soon. Like, has to, right? Like, this thing is nuts. It just keeps going down at this point. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. The chart looks bad. The price action looks bad. All of it just doesn't look good. I would like to see it maintain above 4. But even right now, I mean, it's at a 4.5 bill FDV. Under 4, it's like real scary. So I'm like, they probably start throwing like some pretty aggressive buybacks over 4, we hope, right? Like, that's the hope.
But I think
we'll see.
People are expecting that, right? Like,
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I would expect for it to be finding a bottom. I thought the bottom was yesterday at like 5. Now it's down another 10%. Ridiculous price action that we were seeing from Pump. People are just not. I was personally not super happy with. I hate communicators that are like have egos. I can't stand it. And Alan yesterday to tweet trenching is better than getting a job was just like genuinely pissed me off. Yeah, I was not a fan. Versus you look at the communication from like the Bonk Fun or the Let's Bonk team. They are genuinely
They just say they're in the trenches with you. I don't know though. I love the Pump Fund chart. I bought in here right around like sub 5 bill, sold it up here near 7, bought in again here at 5.8, sold it again right up towards 7, and I've been completely out, which is great. Like, I feel awesome about it. I just can't possibly go wrong.
Bro, I'm so happy for you. Like, truly, congratulations. Holy shit. Could you be crushing?
I'm down $2,000 at the moment on the XRP long that Claude told me to take.
Well, I'm down more on this pump. And I'm not even playing with leverage. I just buy spot and I'm just getting spanked silly. R16Z is there's a massive falling wedge on Pump, 1.5 billion before we get to anything higher. So that's the official presentation from Art16Z. We'll see how this plays out. Easy. I want to throw a thesis at you right now that I was thinking about in the shower just now. Okay. Let me know. And for the audience as well, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to kind of crowdsource this thesis to see if it makes sense. I think NFTs are the best buy you can make right now if you want to go risk on.
What NFTs?
So here's what I really like about the current state of NFTs. People are finally buying them as collectibles for most of them, right? Like, there's no token overhang.
Holy shit, this guy's retarded.
You're seeing the true value of these.
I actually think that this guy's right, by the way. Moonbirds.
Yeah, Moonbirds. I bought one of those at 0.3 and sold it. But I mean, Mike Dudas is shilling them. He obviously knows what's going to be announced today. Yeah, Moonbirds might be a good buy. But so people are saying L take already. Let me freaking finish my thesis.
L's in the chat. L's in the chat.
No L's in the chat. Okay.
L's in the chat. L's in the chat.
So, here we go. I firmly believe NFTs right now are a better bet on quote unquote internet capital markets than any meme coin that you want to buy. Because like this will actually be a more accurate representation of the success of some of these Web3 brands than anything else people are doing. Doodles, for example, at 1 ETH, that's the true value of them because people aren't buying it to get the token. They're buying it because it's at like a PFP that resonates with them. And so far this cycle, people have not felt rich yet, like stupid rich, because we haven't had an altcoin run. So we're going to see, I mean, it's looking like ETH is going to absolutely rip and get massive inflows. People are going to feel rich on ETH. People are going to want to buy things that show that they are rich on ETH, and they are going to buy NFTs, in my opinion. Picks for me, I like Moonbirds, actually. I think Moonbirds are a good play at 0.7 ETH. I like Bad Buns, although that is a bit of an overhang play. Like you're looking at, this is the wrong one.
What's the floor on those?
Dude, they're at like 0.4.
I hold 4 of those still.
There you go. Bad Buns are at 0.5. Holding steady at 0.5. I think that's an interesting buy to get exposure to Mega ETH, which is looking good. I look at like Azuki Elementals. I would buy some here. So I feel I have Ordinals exposure as well. I don't have any ETH NFT exposure right now, and I want some because I remember in January of this year or in December when we had this like NFT rally that was caused by the Pengu pump. I was so mad that I was underexposed, that I didn't have any exposure to it. And I think it's better to be wrong about something and have exposure to it than have the right conviction and have the right stance, but not be allocated to it. So that's my complete thesis. What do you think?
I think there are some NFTs worth buying. Bodoggos.
Yeah, of course.
Moonbirds. Project Aeon with SPX. I like that one.
So 1.5.
So by the way, the only ones I own out of this are Bodoggos. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I think Tile Pilots and Tile Infants are interesting because of Bonk on Soul. Very interesting with Tile Robotics now being the number 2 collection. Yeah. Why Azuki?
I think Azuki is doing the right things. I think if I think about crypto native brands, Azuki is in the top 10. And we've seen like it was always Pudgy Penguin than Azuki. I think Pudgy Penguin is doing significantly better than Azuki, but not by a magnitude of like 10x.
I still like parallel avatars, by the way. Still like them. You have Wayfinder coming. Wayfinder's out. You have Colony coming out. Still like avatars. Sorry, had to get after that guy. If he keeps yapping like that, though,
I'm gonna ban him. I think anime is an interesting play here. Call me crazy. I would buy the anime token. What's the market cap of this thing? Okay, it's at 190 million, I think. And I look at Pengu. Pengu's at double that price. Anime coin is a kind of play between infrastructure and a meme. Let's look at this anime chart.
I mean, dude,
$100 million market.
It's basically like guaranteed we're gonna get a what's it called? A Moonbirds token.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about abstract? Pudgy Penguins?
No, I'm saying a Moonbirds token. So I'm like more interested in something like that.
Well, that goes back to what I was against. I don't want a token.
Why?
I want the token to be already out. I want it to be people are buying this strictly as a collectible because that's how I know how to play those games. I'm very bad at like you're buying this for the token and you're waiting for him to do something. Like I think anime is an interesting buy. Like if we're going risk on, I'm down to go risk on. And anime seems interesting. $100 million market cap. Very interesting. Very interesting. They have how much money? Like if we're doing the how much money do they have and what's their market cap? Anime coin is interesting.
So you want to buy anime coin?
I would buy anime coin. I also like what you're saying about Moonbirds. Like the fact that Mike Dudas just tweeted out that he's buying Moonbirds. Even though and they're already pumping. They're up to 0.83 now. Mike Dudas, he said the Chads at 1KX Network invested in the Pudgy Penguin CTO in 2022, and they invested in the Moonbird CTO in 2025. So there you go. He's buying this thing. And I love how VCs all they do is just shill their bags 24/7.
He put it in his header. That's crazy.
I mean, look at this. Mike Dude is just shilling hard. That's so funny. Crushing it. Okay. Yeah, I think, and if there's anyone that understands price go up, it's Spencer. He obsesses over price go up. It might be his favorite thing in the world. The only thing he cares about is making price go up.
Yep.
And Moonbirds are his entire personality now. I like the play. I like Moonbirds as a play for sure. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll shift gears a little bit. That was my my NFT rant. I don't know what people think about it. Look, I think NFTs are interesting. I'm gonna remember this day, July 18th, 2025. Azuki at 1.9 ETH. Shit, I'm gonna gobble that up.
How can you describe the gobble?
I'm gonna gobble that up. Actually, I'd rather buy elementals at 0.18. I'd buy elementals, buy like 10 of those. Make a nice. Okay, that's I don't know if I'd throw 5Gs at it. NFTs are going to zero. No, they're not. As long as people are in crypto and are making money in crypto, there will be an NFT asset class. Now, does that mean that there's a fair value price here? I don't know. So there you have it. Easy's calling for Moonbirds to be a buy here, along with Project Aeon and a few other ones. An announcement expected from Moonbirds today, or specifically Spencer and Mike Duda shilling it. So there you have it, folks. We will see what that looks like today. I'm going to be gobbling up that ass, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we have the news yesterday. Trump is expected to sign an executive order allowing 401k retirement plans to invest in crypto. I don't think it's exactly just crypto. It's alternative assets like gold, like silver as well. This opens a $9 trillion worth of capital for alternative investments, and private equity as well. What do you make of this, Easy? I mean, other than bullish, it is. Are you a little bit scared of what's going on right now, where everyone is just going so risk on and unlocking everything? I don't know how I feel about.
It's part of the game. It's part of the game, dude. Like, they were late, so now it's like they're just increasing size to catch up. Like, bro, Sharplink Gaming managed to get more ETH than the ETH Foundation in like 3 weeks. Like, that just shows how much money TradFi Capital has. Dude, I saw like a veterinary clinic that's publicly traded yesterday raise capital by Litecoin. When I saw that, I was like, all right, now maybe we're getting a little bit close. Maybe we're getting a little bit close here.
What's the like? How does this play out though? With all these treasury companies, if and when we inevitably see a pullback, like a big pullback for whatever catalyst, how does that end? They have to sell it. That gets forfeited, and then there's more sell pressure. Like, how bad can this unwind?
Bad. It could all implode.
What inning are we in? Good question. Gaming Daily. Seventh inning. Oh, yikes.
But we're going to extra innings. The game's tied, and both pitchers are really good.
Okay, no. Give me a proper answer. 9 innings total. What inning are we in right now? Yeah.
The batter's circle. No, I don't know. Probably like the... Let's go with the... We just got the ETH parabolic move. Bitcoin just made an all-time high. Bottom of the third. Top of the fourth. Right around there.
Bottom of the third. I like that.
We probably got like 6 months of like really good price action into next year. Q2 next year is interesting for me. We've topped historically in the fall.
Yeah.
And 1 year following new president in office, which we got this year. Fall 26, what a lot of people are looking at. I'd like to be out selling May next year and be content for a while. Yeah, that's where my head is. Yeah, so I see Profits is saying Q2's bear start. Yeah, I think Q2, I think we could still see like a quote top in Q3, the fall. But I like Q2 of next year.
When you say, and is there a scenario for you where Bitcoin continues to, like, if we see a bear market, right, where Bitcoin, like we see the big pullbacks, do you see a world where Bitcoin pulls back? Like, what's the bottom for Bitcoin in a bear? Like, is it just with the institutional inflows that we're getting right now? Is there a world where Bitcoin just doesn't pull back nearly as much? Yeah, dude, just blow on the mic. Yo, fantastic podcasting. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Easy is levered to the titch right now. Okay. Should we just wrap? You son of a bitch.
Whoa, dude, take a breather.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the lack of professionalism on my my co-host Easy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely levered to the tits. Definitely levered to the tits, but it's fun. Why wouldn't you be levered to the tits? The market's getting greedy, getting frothy. So a little bit of a pullback wouldn't be unexpected. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin pullback. I think Bitcoin paces for 150. A pullback to 90K would be a blessing. Like if you could get a coin for $1/100000, that would be nice.
The listeners are leaving in droves. Thanks to Easy. Fantastic podcasting here. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap. I'm literally going to wrap. Straight up.
No.
I'm actually going to wrap.
No, we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
I am
you're
fully
too sexy.
straight up. I'm accepting any applications for a co-host today. My guy. All right. We're wrapping. That's it. He got muted. He's off the stage. I'm accepting applications for a new co-host today. Unacceptable behavior from I got a good 30 minutes out of him. I knew his ADHD would come in. I got 30 minutes out of him. Good 30 minutes, but that was it.
What else we got? No, one more topic, please. Please.
All right.
Please.
All right. Here we go. SharpLink Gaming has filed to raise another $5 billion.
We'll be back again Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your weekend. Let's see if Claude makes us money. We love you all. We'll see you first thing Monday.
Ray will be back Monday. We'll have the whole crew. We'll have the whole crew back. This is a lighter week because of some travel. Nick is traveling today. Kix is traveling. Ray's on vacation. We'll freaking be back and better than ever. Guys, just hold on to your coins. Enjoy the ride. Don't FOMO into random bullshit like me with Pump. Keep your nose on you. Keep your ears on you. And just freaking keep crushing it.
Keep your cock tacked. All right.
Catch you guys later. Have a fantastic weekend. See ya.